Leo, welcome to the channel today. This is your February reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. Let's get your cards shuffled, laid out, and see what messages come through for you for your February. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for you today. What's going on with Leo? Let's see. What can we tell Leo, please? Right, Leo. Bottom of the deck. You've got the Strength card. This is the underlying energy for your reading. The Strength card is an energy of having the inner strength and fortitude to overcome obstacles. It's also an energy of having developed a significant amount of self-control. Leo, what do you currently have going on? What energy are you sitting in? You pulled the High Priestess. The High Priestess is an energy. This is you really being able to dig deep into the subconscious, being able to utilize your intuition to figure things out and make decisions on, how you move based on your gut feeling and what you have a deep inner knowing of what to do. But let's see, what's your challenge for February, Leo? That's interesting. So your challenge is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an energy of, this is also a very intuitive person. This is an energy of, a mature energy of compassion, a mature energy of caring, a very loving and nurturing energy. It's possible that you may struggle to really, although you're sitting in an energy currently of, being able to tap into your intuition, it's possible you may have some bumps in the road along the way of really being able to connect to that intuition. I'm getting more of a message that there might be an issue where you might be getting a little bit extra emotional. You might be feeling a little bit overly emotional this month for some reason. Let's see. Leo, what's your underlying motivation? What's really driving you? You pulled the Wheel of Fortune. All right, you're looking for a change in your fortune. You're looking for the Wheel of Fortune, Lady Luck, Karma to really spin things your way. You're hoping for a significant improved outcome in things. Let's see, Leo. Let's take a look at your recent past. In your recent past, you pulled the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is an energy of pursuing your passions. Really going after what really motivates you. Sometimes this energy can be a little bit unreliable. Sometimes it could be impulsive. But it's really about pursuing your passions. So you are really focused on going after what really lights your fire, what really motivates you, Leo. Let's see, Leo, what is on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pull the Two of Pentacles. Leo, this Two of Pentacles is you thinking about and focusing on how busy you are, how much you're juggling. Your hands are full. Got a lot going on there. Let's see, Leo, what's coming towards you in the near future? You pulled the Three of Cups. This is celebration with your closest crew. This is celebration with your closest friends or family, your support network, your support group. I like this for you, Leo. Good times coming up ahead. Let's see, Leo, what's your likely approach to this Three of Cups energy, this celebration with your crew, your close network? Your likely approach is the Nine of Swords. What's this all about, Leo? Nine of Swords is a card or an energy of stress. It's an energy of anxiety, sleepless nights. Let's take a look at this. I want to pull a clarify to see why in the heck you stressing out about getting together and having a good time with your closest peeps, your support network, your friends, your family. What's going on here? Let's take a look at this for Leo, please. Why is this Nine of Swords here for Leo? With regard to the Three of Cups, the celebration with family and close friends, support network. What's going on here for Leo? Ooh, Spirit is doubling down. Nine of Swords. The World card. Seven of Swords. And Judgment. What do we have going on here? Leo. So yeah, you're definitely stressing out about this upcoming, or you're going to be stressing out about this upcoming celebration, joyful event, this union, this gathering. You also pulled the World card. The World card is closing of a chapter and moving on to something new. And you pulled the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is an energy of not really being upfront, not really being honest, sometimes trying to get away with something. And you pulled the Judgment card. The Judgment card can be judgment. The Judgment card is an energy of renewal, second chances. So what's got you so stressed out? I'm getting that this gathering, this getting together with your crew, your close friends, something went on here. Something has got you mistrusting potentially one of the people in this group of friends or whatever. I'm getting something happened with one of them, and potentially there was an end to the friendship, but they're coming back into the fold. You know, the second chance, a renewal, and you're not so sure. You're not so sure about it. You're not so trusting. If one of these people in this group is really genuine. And so that's what's got you a little stressed out. So you're being cautious. You're being cautious and concerned about one of these individuals. Even though you know it's a joyful celebration, there's somebody here that you really want to keep an eye on. There may be a lack of sincerity on their part, but you're going to keep an eye on them. All right. Let's see, Leo, what's going on in your environment? What is a potential influence in your environment that you may not be aware of that could have an impact on you. You pull the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a youthful energy. This is a dreamer. This is, someone who has pie in the sky, when pigs fly, believing in miracles. And this card is also an energy of surprises. You see this fish jumping up out of the cup. That's surprising him, but in a positive way. He's joyful, emotionally joyful about that surprise. So there's something in your environment that could end up surprising you in a joyful way, or there could be someone in your environment that could be coming towards you with an offer of some sort of emotional fulfillment or joy. Maybe even expressing their love for you potentially, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of cups here, so that may not be the case. It just could be someone who, comes towards you. Okay. It's that friend. It's that one friend that you're not really so sure of their intentions. That's who it is. They're coming towards you really enthusiastic, offering this cup of love, this cup of emotion, this cup of positivity, but you are keeping an eye on them. There's something that went down. You're not really sure that this is trustworthy. I got you. I got it. Okay. Let's see. Leo, what's Spirit's advice? Spirit's advice is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is an energy of heartbreak. It's an energy of painful realization. It could be an energy of harsh, painful words said. So Spirit's advice could be to really be cautious and beware. But I'm going to dig a little bit deeper to see, is this advice about healing, removing these swords, these three swords out of the heart, removing the hurt or whatever this is about? Let's get some clarification on what's going on there with the Three of Swords. What else can we tell Leo, please, for this Three of Swords? Let's clarify this Three of Swords for Leo. Are we healing this hurt, this heartbreak, this painful realization? What's going on here for Leo, please? What can we tell them? Look who popped out. You're showing up here. First card out in your clarifier. The Knight of Wands. This is your past energy, really pursuing what really your passions. And you're showing up here again. This is you. Spirit is letting me know. Okay. What else have we got? The Lovers. The Tower. Fourth card. And the Three of Wands. All right. What's going on here, Leo? So we've got you back on deck here regarding this Three of Swords, Lovers, life choice, Tower, the Three of Wands. What does Spirit want you to know here? I'm getting that Spirit wants you to move beyond whatever this is, whatever this, maybe something painful or cutting was said. Maybe there was a painful realization. Maybe there was some sort of heartbreak, something that hurt your heart between you and this person, this friend that's back in the group. This is you, the Knight of Wands, making a life choice that aligns with the best for your life. And something happened. There was a Tower moment, something shocking, something out of the blue that caused this heartache, this painful realization. And then we've got the Three of Wands. This is making an initial progress. This is taking an action based on your plans and seeing some beginnings of progress. So I'm getting that Spirit wants you to move beyond this heartache. Spirit is advising you to move beyond this. All right. Let's see. What is the potential outcome if you follow Aquarius, your likely approach of this Nine of Swords energy? Staying in the energy of really being alert, aware, a little bit of stress about, I'm worried about this person, a little bit of stress and worry about how things kind of ended, and they're coming back for a second chance or renewal, and you're not sure how much you trust them, so you're really keeping an eye out on them. Your potential outcome in that case, if you make sure you keep an eye out on them and stay alert, it's looking like it's all going to get resolved and work out positively, because then you pulled the Ten of Cups. Now, this Ten of Cups energy is a very happy, joyous energy. This is an emotional happiness on multiple different levels. So it looks like whatever went down with this person that ended the friendship is going to get mended. So these three swords are going to be removed from the heart, and you're going to move beyond this Three of Wands. I'm happy for you, Leo. You're going to be able to put this behind you, whatever went down. Let's see, Leo. What is the potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice of moving beyond, this painful realization, this heartbreak, this, painful discussion, potentially, of painful words that were said, and you move beyond that? Your potential outcome is Temperance. Temperance is an energy of moderation. It's an energy of patience. It's an energy of balance. So things are going to come back into balance between you all. This group of friends. You're following Spirit's advice and moving beyond this, and utilizing your underlying energy for the reading, your self-control, and your ability with the Strength card to overcome obstacles, right? Dig a little deeper, overcome obstacles. What obstacle are we overcoming? You're concerned about this person's integrity, their honesty. Here we go with the seven of swords again. So you have the inner strength and the self-control to move beyond this. And as a result of that, you're coming up with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card or an energy of victory, an energy of success and recognition. So you guys are definitely, as a group, or you and this person, are going to move beyond whatever went down. You're going to be able to enjoy this gathering, reunion, celebration with them. Let's see. Let's get you, Leo, a couple of oracle messages before we wrap up your reading today. What can we tell Leo, additionally, as a message for their highest good today, please? What can we tell Leo let's get them an additional oracle message today. This one wants to come out. Yep. You pulled delight. This is delight and celebration, confirming this joy and celebration for this gathering, this reuniting with this group of friends and everything coming back into balance. One final message for you, Leo, before we wrap up your reading. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. One final message for their highest good, please. What can you tell them? What else can you tell them, please? One final message for Leo. One final message. There it is. There it is. Okay. You pulled adventure. This is going to be quite an adventure for you to really go through all of this after everything you all have been through. Where is... you know, the world card and everything coming to an end, and ending up back in a state of renewal and resurgence and being able to celebrate together once again and everything coming into balance and joy. You're healing from that difficult, painful realization. All of this, quite an adventure for you, Leo. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today, Leo. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you again next month.